So for context, I have a wide scale of customers and customer maturity and how they operate. You'd be surprised at some of the maturity of the business operations of some of the world's largest CX organizations. Um, but yeah, I find it that sometimes they are hesitant to adopt. And it's not only breaking convoluted configurations, it's also about the impact that it may have on their agents. Do they like it? Is it too much of a lift? I have all of these other small things I could do in the time it takes me to do this one big thing, and it inhibits innovation. It makes it feel big.
Hmm.
It makes change management a challenge versus an opportunity. And yeah, so I mean, it can be a big challenge for customers to want to adopt these changes. If something ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Well,
Right.
if it weren't broke, we'd still be driving the Model T, right? But here we are with Cybertrucks, yuck, and Teslas and all these beautiful cars. My Subaru Ascent, which I love, four-wheel drive, gets me through the snow. Um, if we were innovating with safety protocols in place, I can now go fast in the snow, stay on the road, and stay alive with those safety features of my car, right? And that was
Hmm.
done through development, scaling the process of automotive, and then really testing it out and making sure that we're improving along the way. And I feel like sometimes customers don't contextualize that and they're not as comfortable. And then again, that level of effort for their admins. We're already asking our admins to do a million different things. So
Right.
if this level of effort is so high and the risk, they believe in their admins, right? But the risk of the human error going between these different systems, going from production to sandbox to training, is there. It does stunt innovation.
Hmm.
But I found that my customers that have these processes in place that leverage Salto have greater confidence to innovate
Hmm.
because it's not some big, long, convoluted process anymore, right? It can be a longer process depending on the project. Let's not say it's some magic wand, but it's reducing the time and the effort of the admins and the folks that are doing it in the process of actually building and moving. And it's putting their focus where it matters, on the
Hmm.
innovation, on the build, on the dependencies, on the things that matter to ensure that it's successful for its intended purpose and across all of the other configurations that they have. And I see that difference. And it's incredible. Now, some people are, I wouldn't say overstaffed, but have a lot of folks in their organization. And so they may have the bandwidth to do that manual lift. Still
Hmm.
risk there. They have the bandwidth. But particularly in our macroeconomic conditions, we're a lot of people don't have the extra money for extra admins and all that extra stuff. So the
Right.
value that we see, and I'll tell you a story in a couple of minutes because I think we'll get there later, is that they're able to do more with less, faster, more efficiently, and more stable, and innovate and stay at that leading edge to overcome some of these economic conditions that they're facing in their own business and not allowing
Hmm.
that to translate into maybe the shoestring budget that they're on.